Hello guys, this is my video for YouTube. It's called YAA. It's for people really that are struggling in um, the early stages or think they may be too young that they're not an alcoholic. Um, I myself have struggled in the past um, with around drink and trying to be in a social environment that isn't revolved around the drinking. Um, for example, I used to drink regularly with friends, um, and other things have happened through that period that has made me drink more. Um, but it's for people that are struggling with alcohol um, and don't really know if they are or not. And my channel that I'm setting up is to help people with the social environments with drinking, um, drinking at home every day, every morning, um, either out of boredom, um, relationship problems, um, because quitting the alcohol and putting the drink down is the first thing. Keeping stopped and keeping not drinking is going to be the hardest thing you're going to have to do. Um, and it's very hard for young people to go into AA because most people are going to be in there. Roughly, an average age is probably around 45. Um, some obviously are younger and some of them are older. Um, but for young people these days, it's a social thing. And drinking behind the closed doors, no one's going to know that you're drinking behind closed doors if you don't tell them. And it's an easy way out to carry on drinking. So staying in the rooms for me is hard. Going to meetings is good, but staying in those meetings is hard because of I can't really associate myself to them because they're an older generation that don't understand the drinking culture that we have. The illness is the same, but for you to understand that the the drinking, all the drinking is going to be very similar. But to stay in the rooms, you also need a community that you feel comfortable with, and that's what I struggle with and have struggled with. I've been in the rooms and I've been in the rooms for over 2 years now and have still struggled with it. And I don't think there's any advice on for people that aren't in those rooms or are in those rooms and are struggling. Because for me, not drinking, I don't see the people that I used to socialise with. Some of them may be alcoholics, but because I'm not socialising with them, it's a whole new chapter of my life. And I know that other people that are going to be watching this are going to be struggling with that too. Struggling to try and find new friends, new activities to do, because my life was around drinking. My work was around my drinking, working and planning when I can fit my drink, then to work, then me losing my job was at the time was freedom, so I could drink whenever I wanted to. But that isn't the ideal thing to do because it just leaves you getting worse and worse. It's all right for a little bit to self-medicate on the alcohol, but it's going to come back and bite you. And I'm just setting up this channel just to try and help people, hopefully on a daily basis, that they may struggle with, that I struggle with still, and that you are struggling with or coming to terms or not knowing your first step. like coming off the detox of alcohol is going to be worse. There is more people have died from alcohol withdrawal than heroin withdrawal, so it's a very serious thing to come off alcohol if you don't know the consequences of it. So I'm just here just to help the young people that are struggling with being an alcoholic and don't want to go to a meeting just yet but want to get advice, because it is a scary thing, because you don't associate normal young, well, not normal, sorry, that's the wrong thing to say, young people to be alcoholics. When it's out there, you just know that you are when you are. So if you want any advice, anyone, please share back, and hopefully I'll be doing daily updates. Yeah, so just let me know.